Hey guys, it's Monday. Welcome to Mondays with Mel. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Um, Hopefully, you had a chance to get some rest and, kind of recharge and start this week off with a good attitude and a positive outlook. It is super, super late on Monday. I'm finding myself having to do these Mondays with Mel's like really late at night. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to hop on here a little bit earlier in the day, but I don't want to take up a lot of time. I just want to talk about something that I've had been noticing kind of lately in my life, and the ways that I need to combat this. And I'm thinking, well, if I'm going through this, there somebody else is going through it. So let me just go ahead and talk about it really fast. I want to talk about discouragement. I think discouragement is obviously something that you experience when an expected outcome of something that you have put effort into does not happen. And so you get unexpected outcomes out of something that you put effort into. And it usually is the complete opposite of what you were hoping for. And so that is where discouragement can occur. And if you let it get deep enough, it can actually settle in your body. And I'm thinking about this because over the last several weeks, definitely since this pandemic hit, there's just been several challenges in the work that, I'm doing, and it can be a little discouraging. Um, some of the setbacks that I and my partners have experienced in the initiatives that we're working on, they weren't expected to be had. So we're dealing with them in the moment, and then even in some of my personal endeavors, where it's just me, a lot of things have not occurred. A lot of things that I expected to occur have not happened just yet. And so I feel a little validated and feeling a little discouraged. But I don't necessarily want to talk about feeling validated. I just want to focus on how to be okay with feeling discouraged, but to not let discouragement become detrimental. And by that, I mean not allowing your current circumstance and what you see to dictate your future. So you see in the sign behind me that walking by faith is huge. It's paramount to me. It is the way that I have chosen to live my life. And if I'm truly going to be walking by faith, then I also need to walk in faith that all things come together and work together for my good. So, despite current circumstances, despite the challenges, then the unforeseen challenges, and even the foreseen challenges, and having to deal with that, that even if they are difficult things to deal with, difficult things to think through, difficult things to work through, that it is not detrimental to my future, that they are just distractions. And if you allow them, can actually throw you off course from where you want to go. And so I want to encourage anyone and everyone who has experienced a series of, events that could lead to discouragement, to not allow it to become detrimental to your future, to continue walking by faith, and to just know that they are distractions, and that, obviously feel your feelings. It's okay. Feel discouraged, feel disappointed, feel let down, feel, upset for putting in whatever effort you have and just not getting the outcome that you were hoping for, but don't ever feel defeated. It's okay to feel discouraged, but don't ever get to the point to where you feel defeated. Because something that I learned a couple years ago through other situations was that we need to operate from our victory, not for our victory. So as long as you remember that in the end, it all will work out for your good, and you will prevail. You will prevail. To just know that as you're going through these challenges, that it's all going to work out. It's all going to be okay. You just need to continue walking by faith and not allowing your discouragement become detrimental. It's just a distraction. So once you have calmed yourself down, gotten to a place of peace of whatever you had to, deal with, shift your focus, get back on track, and keep moving forward towards whatever it is that you want to achieve. And that is how you reclaim your authority and ownership of your future. And that is how you put that event or that challenge that was meant to, throw you off course, that's how you sit it in its seat and tell that challenge or that event to just watch me work anyway. So that's my quick encouragement for the week. If you've been dealing with, a series of setbacks, which I think with this pandemic, I think everybody has in some sort of way, just know that don't lose focus. Don't, it's okay to feel discouraged, but don't ever feel defeated, because we're all going to end up coming out of this either stronger or better somehow, some way. All right, guys, that is my quick message for the week. I hope everyone has an amazing week ahead. If you need to talk more about this, feel free to send me a message. Happy to carry on that conversation with you. Wishing you a victorious week, and always encouraging you to walk by faith. Have a wonderful rest of the night. I know for my East Coasters it's already Tuesday, sorry. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.